Okay, I realize that I'm an adult man who just heeled out onto the stage, but things are about to get a lot weirder in here. I was actually in a Walmart, and one of the employees saw me in these Heelys, and they were like, "Oh my God, those are Heelys? Those are so cool. I bet if a serial killer was chasing you, you could definitely get away." True. But if I'm an adult in Heelys, statistically, I probably am the serial killer. Okay, I've been reading a lot of dirty books. Yeah, probably because I haven't been laid in a while. But I've just been I'm not trying to brag here, but they are filthy. They are dirty books. And I was sitting there reading these nasty, nasty smut books, and I was like, something is making me uncomfortable here. And I think I figured out what it is. It's the fact that in all these books, there's not a single piece of product placement. There's product placement in every kind of media, movies, TV, music, but never in smut. And I was like, well, why is that? And, everybody's always like, oh, because it would sound weird, it would be unnatural. I don't think that's true. And to prove my point, I'm not proud to admit this, but I actually wrote some smut. And I'm going to read it. So this is proof that you could put product placement in smut and still have it sound natural. I'm going to read it to you. You know how I read dirty books in my head. Okay, so here we go. Proof that this product placement could sound natural. I did not just climax in a Pizza Hut. She blurted out. She meant to just think it. And to think, I haven't even touched you yet, he cooed. This place makes you horny as hell. And I'm full on meat lover's pizza. But I won't be satiated until we've tended to business, little brute. Run for it, her brain warned fitfully. Sorry for reading that right at your face. Take off your underpants, her wicked body cried. But it was no use. Compared to the power of her lustful body, her mind was weak and floppy, like the crust of the leading competitor. As he came closer, she could see the intensity in his piercing green eyes that reminded him he was no spoiled priss. He was a strong, determined working man with grit. He had been working at Pizza Hut for many lifetimes. And not just at one of those takeout stores. No. He never did anything without going all the way. He worked at one with a buffet. And he had just gotten off. She took a deep, desperate breath. She could still smell the yeast and onions on him. Her mouth watered. Her cunt was dripping. Taking off her panties seemed almost practical now. He leaned in dominantly and slid his tongue across the leftover garlic butter in the corner of her teasing lips. His tongue still had the faint aura of pepperoni. What could she do? She was powerless to his seductive charms on this pulsating solstice. Maybe we should just eat more of these reasonably priced hot wings. She choked out pleadingly. Save it, Evelyn, he growled. I'm gonna fill you up like a stuffed crust pizza. He slipped a finger in her. His fingers were cold and greasy from all the mouth-watering cheese. No one does cheese like the Hut. Doing this will ruin me, but I have no strength left to fight this, Alessandro, she moaned. Her hand ran down the long scar on his thigh, the result of a heart-wrenching pizza cutter accident. I'm gonna bend you over the microwave and have you like a filthy harlot, he whispered commandingly. As he brought his member up close to her, she could see it was enormous, like a Parmesan breadstick from the hut. Maybe, she thought, it would taste like one too.